Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time watching one of my videos. Today's video is going to be a cleaning marathon, which are by far my most popular videos here on my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aleah and I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday. I love to show the real everyday messes, and I do also share a ton of deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and the occasional room makeover. I am a mom to 3 young kids. I do have 1 son and 2 daughters, and they are aged 1, 3, and 5. So I am currently in the very thick of motherhood. Things are super chaotic and busy around here, and as you can probably imagine, I always have a never-ending list of things to do and messes to clean up, so that is what you will see a lot of here on my channel. For today, I have compiled a bunch of my most recent and popular videos to bring you 3 hours of non-stop motivation. I know when I'm cleaning, I don't like to get knocked out of my cleaning groove by having to find another video to watch or something else to listen to. So with this marathon, you do have hours of motivation to clean along with. I really hope you enjoy it, and let me know down below what you were able to cross off your to-do list while watching. If you are new here and you do enjoy cleaning motivation, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe down below. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here for another video. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is an all-day whole house clean with me. I was cleaning all day off and on from morning until night, trying to get my house in order before my kids start school later this week. Things are crazy right now. I feel like back to school is always such a hectic time if you are a mom, but I am really looking forward to the routine that September is going to be bringing. But there is going to be tons of cleaning motivation in today's video, and I will also be sharing some organizing. If you missed last week's video, I did post my office makeover, so make sure you check that out if you missed it. But we are going to be getting some organizing done in there. We're going to be organizing the desk and just starting on some of the storage spaces in there. So I really hope you all enjoy today's video, and thank you so much for being here. So I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I was prepping and getting ready for my kids to start school later this week, but at the time I am doing these voiceovers, it is later in the week, and I actually just got home from dropping Grayson off at his first day of kindergarten. He did so good. He, of course, was very nervous, but he was also so excited, and he was just ready for a new start. I, on the other hand, cried all of the way home after dropping him off. I was just an emotional mess. I don't know why it made me so emotional. It's just he's my first baby and he's going off to big kid school, and it's just crazy to me how fast the time goes. And it really hit me last night when I was getting the last touches done on his school supplies, and it was just an emotional time. But I am so glad that he was so happy to be there, and I already cannot wait to go and pick him up so I can hear all about his first day.
Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
If this is your first time here on my channel, I did want to quickly say hello and welcome. My name is Aleah and I am a wife and a mom of 3 young kids. I have a 5-year-old son named Grayson, a 3-year-old daughter named Rowan, and a 1-year-old daughter named Quinn. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday here on my channel, and I do add in the occasional makeover. So if that is something you are interested in, definitely make sure you stick around and subscribe down below before you leave today. I want my channel to just be a place that you can come and feel motivated and inspired and just uplifted and know you are not alone in the struggles of keeping your home and the journey of motherhood and everything that comes along with it. I do truly feel like I have the best, most supportive and uplifting subscribers here on YouTube. I am so proud of the community that we have built here. I just appreciate you guys more than you know, and I would also love if you would all leave me a comment down below letting me know where you are from and how long you have been watching my channel, whether that be from the beginning or if this is your very first video here or anywhere in between. I would love to hear from you.
Things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Yeah, yeah. Everything is secret. How can I believe when everything is secret?
Once I was finished cleaning in the kitchen, I did quickly make my kids some lunch. So they are currently in the dining room eating that, and we will be moving back out there to clean up once they are finished. But in the meantime, while they are eating, we are moving on into my office, and I just wanted to give everything a really quick wipe down just to get all of the dust and dirt before we move on to organizing my desk.
More than ever, they don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? How can I believe everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe when everything is secret, secret? You ain't gotta be so see-through. You ain't gotta be see-through, see-through, yeah. You ain't gotta be so see-through.
I did so much research when I was trying to find which organizers to get for my office, and I did decide to go with the drawer organizers by LifeWit. I love that these come in packs of 25 and include 4 different sizes. I made sure to get 2 packs so I had enough organizers to organize every single drawer in my entire home.
Find it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you. Just for a second, can you try? Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la.
If you guys are interested in following me on more of a daily basis, you can also follow me over on my Instagram. It is just at Aleah Martins on Instagram, and I would love to have you over there as well. I do post a lot more of my daily life and my family life, and I just try to keep you up to date on what's going on with me and around my home on more of a daily basis instead of just the weekly updates on YouTube. Now that we are finished organizing in the office for now and my kids have finished eating lunch, we are moving back out to the dining room to get this table cleared off. This area is always such a mess for me if my kids aren't eating lunch. They are doing some sort of craft here, and to be honest, this area drives me crazy. I'm trying to figure something out with the art supplies and crafting stuff. I do have a place in my office where this is all stored, but of course they bring it out here so they have a place to work, and then it collects on the hutch and the table. And if you have a good idea for this area, please let me know, but I'm thinking maybe some sort of craft cart that they can just roll in and out so I can at least hide the mess when they aren't using it.
Stepped into my life, such a magic.
Oh man, you guys are probably going to judge me hard on this one, and don't worry, I am judging myself. I was absolutely horrified when I noticed how dirty Rowan's seat was. This is one of those areas that I don't really pay attention to. She jumps in and out and just pushes her chair in when she's done eating, so it's not really an area I have looked at or noticed how dirty it was, but the second I saw this, I was absolutely horrified. I could not believe how gross this was and all of the buildup of food and everything else there was, so I am going to be keeping a better eye on this in the future.
Strangers again, we're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. We never fall, could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to
Moving on into the living room, this was the last area I wanted to clean downstairs before we move upstairs into the bedrooms and the playroom.
I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again.
A question that I get asked all the time is how I get this much cleaning done in a day when I have all of my kids at home, and the answer to that is I usually set them up with something fun to do in a room that I am not cleaning. So since the living room was now clean, we are pretty much just messing it up again, and I am setting them up with a movie day. They wanted some snacks, so I made them some popcorn, they got some Skittles, and they picked a movie so they can just hang out on the couch for the next hour or two while I head upstairs to get their bedrooms cleaned and the playroom.
Strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers again.
I am wearing a different outfit here because I did actually start filming this video the day before, and collecting the kids' laundry and getting it in the washing machine is all I ended up getting done yesterday. Sometimes that's just how the day goes and it got away from me, but I still wanted to include these clips here.
If you try inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter.
And now we are back to the same day as the beginning of this video, and we are going to be getting started in Rowan and Grayson's room. Their room is a little messier than it usually is, but it's still not too bad. Grayson has been bringing a lot of toys and games in here because he is trying to keep things away from Quinn. Now that she is walking and going through everything, she definitely likes to get her hands on all his stuff, so he likes to bring his special things in here where she can't get it.
Your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
Now that their room is clean, we are going to get started on Quinn's room. I'm just going to be going through and doing the exact same thing as I did in Rowan and Gray's room. I just want to get everything off of the floor. I want to dust all the furniture and get the carpets vacuumed. You will also notice that her crib mattress is propped and the humidifier is in here because Quinn does have a little bit of a cold, and unfortunately it is starting to make its way through the household, but so far it has been pretty mild for everyone else, but poor Quinny has been sick for the last 5 days or so.
Couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes.
It has been quite a while since I moved this chair and the crib out of the way so I could clean and vacuum underneath both of them, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done today.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive.
So this was after dinner and Justin was bathing the kids, so I wanted to take this opportunity to tackle the mess that is my playroom. It was an absolute disaster in here. This is probably one of the worst it's ever been, and I was so excited to get in here and get this place cleaned up. I am going to be doing a dedicated video in here probably in the next month or two where I am going to dump out everything that we have in here and go through every single thing. I do also have a storage closet in this room as well, where we keep all of the games and our gift wrap and all of that kind of stuff, and that is a hot mess as well, so I need to go through every inch of this room.
And maybe I tried, but what can I do? And it will be alright, so let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you. It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one.
Justin and I finished Stranger Things probably a couple of weeks ago now, and I just wanted to update you all that we have finished, and I absolutely loved it. I am so sad that we are caught up with all of the seasons now, because now we have to sit back and wait probably a year or who knows how long for the 5th season to come out, but I absolutely loved that series, and I really enjoyed season 4. So now we are trying to decide what show we should start next. We did end up turning Shameless on. It is on Netflix. I love Shameless. It is such a good show. It is definitely R-rated. If you have not seen it, there is a lot going on in that show, but I personally love it, and so does Justin. And it's just nice to have a show that we can turn on at the end of the night while we are getting other things done. Since we have seen it, I feel like I don't have to pay attention the same way, but we will hopefully be starting a new show that we both have not seen shortly.
For a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, sleeping through the edges of my soul.
Before we put the kids down for the night, I did want to quickly get the load of laundry that I washed yesterday folded and put away in their drawers and the closet. So I'm quickly just going to go through and sort it all. I do put Rowan and Quinn's laundry in a pile to keep in here, and then I'm just throwing all of Grayson's laundry into the laundry basket to take that over to his room.
I've got this feeling should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up.
I did plan to film a back to school haul to add to one of my cleaning videos near the end just to kind of show you guys what I got for Grayson and Rowan for back to school clothes, but I ended up not buying them very much new stuff because they both have so many clothes, but they are in need of some new fall clothes. But I noticed a lot of the stores don't have a ton of long sleeves and sweaters yet, so I am going to be doing a little fall shopping trip probably in the next couple of weeks. So let me know down below if you guys would like to see what I get them. I have no idea if that would be something you guys would be interested in, but let me know down below because I can always add that to a cleaning video.
I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. Wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without.
The very last thing I was wanting to get done this day was mopping all of the hardwood on my main floor, but as I was getting my mop bucket ready, I did notice how dirty the stainless steel on my fridge and dishwasher was, so I wanted to just quickly wipe this down and get it cleaned up while I was thinking about it.
Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Baby, without.
Now we are going to get started on mopping. I always like to mop the floors at the end of the night when all of my kids are in bed, just so nobody has any slips and falls, because that has happened quite a few times. I also am not going to be vacuuming just because I have been running my Roborock every single night, and that has really kept up on all of the dirt and dog fur on my floors.
Shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under, one step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder, and the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life,
that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an all-day clean with me. I ended up getting so much done, and I was very happy with how productive the day ended up being. I did want to start the video off by just showing you a quick overview of the kitchen and the dining room, because that is where we are going to be getting started today. Then we are going to be moving on to the living room, where I am wanting to tackle some deep cleaning. I really want to move the couch and clean underneath there, because As you guys know, it is always such a mess with 3 kids and 2 dogs. And then I am going to be deep cleaning my area rug as well. We finally got our concrete patio done in the backyard, so I will show you guys a little clip of that if you are interested in seeing it. But before finally getting the concrete poured, it was just a dirt pit out there. So as you can imagine, with 2 dogs, my area rug definitely took a beating. It was so dirty and there were just stains all over it. So that was definitely on the top of my to-do list today. But thank you so much for being here, and I really hope you all enjoyed today's video.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back.
I ended up making a trip to the dollar store yesterday to stock back up on my dish sponges and my dish brushes. The dollar store is the only place I will ever purchase brushes and sponges from because they are so much more inexpensive there compared to any other store that you could buy the exact same products.
Find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. It all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
If you guys saw my post last week, you would have seen that my entire house got knocked out with a bug. All 5 of us were out sick, and it was a very rough week to say the least. Luckily, we are all feeling better, but that is why I did post a marathon last week. I actually did have this video filmed and ready to go, but I just did not have it in me to get it edited. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding with not having a new video last week. So the good news is that we are all feeling much better this week, but the bad news is that Justin actually went and played basketball yesterday, and while he was playing, his knee gave out, he heard a pop, and he was in so much pain. He thinks that he did tear his ACL or his LCL or one of those muscles or ligaments, and it's just not good. He is not optimistic about it. He is actually at the doctor's right now when I am doing these voiceovers just to see what they can do and get done. I believe he's going to go for x-rays and probably an MRI. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do, but I am so sad for him. He is in so much pain and he actually can't walk as of right now. Luckily, we did have a set of crutches in our basement from a previous injury he had, but he is in rough shape and I really think it's going to be a rough couple of weeks around here.
said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't, 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 don't let go.
As I was wiping down the table, I did notice a bunch of stickers stuck to my hardwood, so I wanted to quickly scrape these off while I was thinking about it. So I did just grab my little plastic scraping tool to help me get these off a little easier.
When everything is seething, seething.
How can I
Everything is seething, seething. Everything is seething, seething. Everything is seething. How can I believe it when everything is seething, seething? You ain't gotta be so see-through. You ain't gotta be see-through, see-through. Yeah. You ain't gotta be so see-through. You ain't gotta be see-through, see-through. Yeah.
We do have a very busy month this month. October is always one of our busiest months, and now poor Justin with his leg, it is going to be a little bit of a rough one for him, but it is still going to be so much fun. We do have a Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. I believe it is October 10th this year, and then next weekend we are celebrating Rowan's 4th birthday. We have both of my parents' birthday this month, and of course Halloween at the end of the month, so lots of fun stuff going on. We did also pick our Halloween costumes, and I'm really excited for that. Justin and I are doing our first couple themed costumes where we kind of go together, and then of course the kids picked what they wanted to be. They were not interested in doing a family theme this year, which is of course 100% okay, so they're doing what they want to do. Justin and I are dressing up together, and it'll be a lot of fun. If you are interested in seeing our Halloween costumes and just kind of more daily updates on what we have going on, definitely head over to Instagram and follow me at Aleah Martins. I do post a lot more of a daily basis. You can see little sneak peeks of Rowan's birthday party and just other things that we have going on. So if that is something you are interested in, definitely make sure you check that out down below.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason.
Now that I have all of the toys picked up off of the floor and off of the couch, I'm going to start moving all of the pieces of my couch out of the way so I can work on cleaning underneath them and getting my area rug cleaned.
I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels.
I did actually do this a couple of months ago, so underneath the couch wasn't looking too bad. There was some sand and toys and actually a couple of plates underneath here, so I'm gonna get all of this picked up before we vacuum and mop. My main thing I was wanting to get done was the area rug. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there has been so much dirt in our backyard and it has been getting tracked into the house from the dogs, so this rug was so disgustingly dirty. I will show you guys the carpet cleaner water once I am finished. It was so dirty. It was almost black, so I was really excited to get this done and off my to-do list.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine, we
both my stick vacuum and my carpet cleaner are Tinko products. I absolutely love my Tinko products and I would highly recommend them. If you are in the market for a new vacuum or a carpet cleaner, I do have them linked down below in my Amazon storefront.
Been waiting so long to feel it. All of these years I've been listening. Are you all so numb? Do you still pretend? We felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts. Is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
This was the dirty water after cleaning my carpet, and as you can see, it is absolutely disgusting. It is almost black in color, and it just feels really good to get all of this dirt out of my rug.
Caught up in the flashing light, keeps it dead in my mind.
I did want to give the rug a little bit of time to dry before putting the couch back onto it, so I decided to head upstairs and get started on Grayson and Rowan's room. I wanted to get Rowan's bedding into the washing machine, and then I am just going to be remaking her bed with the clean set that I do have, and then moving on to cleaning the rest of the room.
'Cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
One step away from having it all. Boyfriend, girlfriend, fancy car. You're insatiable, and that's true. You just want more. Climbing mountains, crushing your goals. But you put your happiness on hold. Still waiting to start living. You need to know you're beautiful. You're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy, crazy. Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy.
I always love giving you guys recommendations, whether that be for books I'm reading or TV shows I'm watching. And also, if you have any recommendations, I love getting those as well. Feel free to leave any good recommendations in the comments below. I read through all of them and I always check them out, whether that be books, shows, movies, whatever you guys have been loving lately. But I wanted to give a quick book recommendation. It is a book I just finished reading. It was called On a Quiet Street by Serafina Novoglass, and this book was so good. I really enjoyed it. It kept me on my toes the entire time. So if you are looking for a new book to read or something to listen to on audiobook, definitely check this one out.
Let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy. Crazy. You're beautiful, you're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy, crazy, yeah. Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy, it's so crazy.
speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under, one step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder, and the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed.
This was a little bit later in the day and the rug still was a little bit damp, but it was almost dry, so I decided I wanted to just get the floors mopped around it, and then we're going to be moving the couch back into place before it gets any later in the evening.
Greener than gold. If someone had told me that I will be strong, I'm gonna rise and fly, and leave the gold between the lines. I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by numbers isn't how I want it to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it.
We still have so much work to do in our backyard, but we are saving all of that for next year. We want to lay down turf, we want to stain our fence, we want to plant some trees, and then of course I'm going to be decorating and furnishing our patio. But here is our patio as of now. It looks so good. I am so happy with how it turned out. It's kind of hard to tell in this clip, but it is a very large size, and I am just so excited to finally have this done, and I'm even more excited to get to use it next year.
Whenever you call, what you say, you're nothing but a gold ring. To be true, say I do, but you're no one I needed in life. Oh, that is why you are stuck between the lines.
The last area I was wanting to get done today was my bedroom. I'm just going to be polishing all of the furniture, vacuuming the carpets, and then I also have a huge load of laundry to get folded, so we're going to be tackling that as well.
That I will be strong. Oh, I'm gonna rise and fly, and leave the gold between the lines.
I've actually had 2 baskets of laundry sitting clean, waiting to be folded in my bedroom for the last couple of days. So I'm finally getting to it today. Sometimes I am on the ball with laundry and I will get it all done, washed, folded, and put away in the same day. But most of the times, this is more what it looks like. I will have a basket sitting in my room or the hallway or somewhere else in the house waiting to be done.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine.
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here and spending this time with me. I appreciate it more than you know. Please leave this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and leave me a comment down below. Also, do not forget to check out the Fetch app. I will have that linked as well, and I will see you all next Friday with a new video. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. We are jumping right into things today. This was the day before we were throwing Grayson's 5th birthday party, and I needed to get the entire house cleaned. I am one of those people that when we have guests coming over, I like it to look like no one lives here. I like the house to be spotless and just have everything put in its place. So that is the goal for today. I ended up cleaning on and off throughout the entire day and tackled pretty much the whole house, so it was super productive. We are going to be starting off in the master bedroom. I do have this pile of the girls' clean clothes that I'm just going to be throwing in their room for now, and we will be dealing with this a little bit later on, but I was wanting to just get started in the master bedroom and then tackle the master bathroom and just switch things up with starting upstairs in the bedrooms today. So that is what we are doing, and I really hope you all enjoy this one, and thank you so much to Function of Beauty for sponsoring today's video.
Turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune to
We're not going to be tackling any deep cleaning or organizing in the master bedroom today. My main goal was just getting everything put away and get all of the clutter off of the dressers, get everything dusted, and get my carpets vacuumed.
turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up.
I am starting to plan out all of my content for the summer. I don't really plan on taking any time off. I do intend to stick to my weekly schedule of posting every Friday, but I would love to know what you guys would like to see. I, of course, am going to be posting my cleaning videos, but I would like to incorporate different things if you guys would like to see them included. I can include grocery hauls, maybe some meal prepping throughout the week, or I can add projects that we are working on here and there throughout the house. I would love to know what you all would love to see, or if you have any other ideas that you would like to be included. So definitely let me know down below in the comments.
Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up.
Now we are moving on to cleaning the master bathroom, and the main thing I was wanting to get done in here was scrubbing out my shower. As you can see from the glass doors, they were in desperate need of a good clean. I love to clean my shower with a mixture of vinegar and the Blue Dawn dish soap. And the last time I did this, one of you recommended in the comments to fill a spray bottle with the mixture instead of using the fillable brush, and I thought this was such a good idea and so much easier than filling the brush, because this way I can spray it all over the shower and let it sit and do its work while I get the rest of the bathroom cleaned up.
Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean.
Now that we did a quick clean and got everything off of my bathroom countertop, we are going to go back to the shower and start scrubbing it with a brush. This has been sitting for about 20 minutes while I clean the rest of the bathroom, so I felt like most of the hard work was done for me with the vinegar and the dish soap. It really does a good job pulling everything off of the glass and the tile, so I'm just going to go through and scrub this all down.
Wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view.
As I was rinsing down the glass door, some of the water was spilling underneath the crack of the door and getting all over the floor, but luckily Rowan was there to save the day with a towel, and she helped me dry it all up.
But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not
And now the last thing that we are doing in the bathroom is cleaning all of the floors, and I'm also going to be wiping the baseboard behind my little drawer organizer. I moved it and so much dust had collected on the baseboard and on the floor behind it, so I'm just going to quickly wipe that down. I'm also just using a Lysol wipe for all of this. I do not like using my cloths anywhere near the toilet or on the toilet, so I decided to just continue on using my Lysol wipe to get the floors clean and disinfected.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while.
Now we are moving on into Quinn's room, and the very first thing I am doing is just collecting all of the stuffies and teddy bears and throwing those into a laundry basket so I can store them in the closet in the playroom. I did ask you all in a previous video what you do with all of the stuffed animals around your home, and so many of you recommended a beanbag chair, but it's empty, and you order it off Amazon and you stuff it with all of the stuffed animals, which I thought was such a genius idea, and I've actually never heard of anything like that. So I have one in my cart on Amazon. I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm definitely going to, and I think the girls are going to love it.
Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me.
So I'm just going through all of the clean clothes that I set in here earlier in the video, and I want to get those put away, and then we will be going through my girls' closet. I have had zero system when it comes to organizing and sorting their clothes in here. I have been so bad for just throwing anything that no longer fits one of them onto the floor in the closet, and you guys will see how bad that has gotten right here. I have such a huge pile of clothes to go through, and I was a little bit overwhelmed and irritated with how this was, so I'm finally taking the time today to go through it all and sort what needs to be sorted. So I'm making a pile for anything that no longer fits Quinn that will be donated. Then I'm going to be making a pile of everything that Rowan has grown out of that will fit Quinn in the future. I'll be putting that in a bin and storing that in the basement, and then I'm throwing anything that currently fits either Rowan or Quinn in a pile to be put back in their dresser.
My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do. No. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charger around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space.
So now I'm just putting everything that no longer fits Rowan into this bin, and I am wanting to get a second bin just like this one so I can separate the 2T clothes from the 3T clothes, just so I know what will fit Quinn when, instead of having to bring it all out at the same time, because of course she's not going to fit the 3T clothes as early as she's going to fit the 2T clothes. We are also desperately needing to do a basement declutter. I know I mentioned that a couple of months ago, but it has gotten out of control. It is so bad in our basement, and there is just chaos down there. I cannot wait to tackle that. We have been planning to do it pretty much every month for the last 2 or 3, and it's just one of those daunting tasks that keeps getting put on the back burner, but hopefully we can tackle that in the next month or 2, and honestly, it will feel so good to get done. We just have to do it.
Been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I wanted the door hit.
So the closet looks so much better. I'm still not 100% done with it. We are missing the bottom shelf in this little shelving unit. As you can see, Grayson actually got his finger caught in that, I want to say when he was maybe 2.5, 3-ish years old. I had to take him to the hospital and he needed a little splint on his finger because he actually fractured it the way he caught it in it. It was awful and I felt terrible, but he was okay in the end, but we just never ended up putting the shelf back. So I got to get the pieces to do that. And I also want to get some matching bins to put on each shelf.
Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Now we are moving on to cleaning the kitchen. I, of course, want to clean off all of the countertops. I want to get all of the clean dishes out of the dishwasher and put away. I want to reload the dishwasher with all of the dirty dishes. And then I also want to clean the dining room, the living room, the laundry room, and the floors. So we still have a ton to do. And I really hope you are all enjoying today's video so far.
In a week or two, I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm.
If you are still here and still watching at this point in the video, I did just want to quickly say thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel. It truly means more to me than I feel like I can even express in words. I started my YouTube channel 3 years ago when I was on maternity leave with Rowan. I had just Grayson and Rowan at the time, and I felt like I just wanted to start something that could be a hobby for me and just have something for myself that was outside of being a mom and a wife. And over the years, with the help of all of you, honestly, it is because of all of you that I have turned this hobby into a full-time job, and I am able to be home with my kids and help support my family and generate an income. And honestly, this is just a dream, and I have all of you to thank for that. So thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me here on YouTube or over on Instagram. And I wish I could thank every one of you individually, but from the bottom of my heart, it truly means the absolute world.
If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you.
If you are not yet following me over on Instagram, I would love for you to head over there once you are finished here so you can see what I'm up to on more of a daily basis. I do post a lot more of my daily life and my family life and just kind of keeping you in the loop more than once a week like I do here on YouTube. So if that is something you are interested in, definitely make sure you head over there. I do have it linked down below. It is just at Aleah Martins on Instagram.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
As I was cleaning the kitchen, I noticed how dirty the stainless steel on my fridge was looking, as well as the drip tray for my water dispenser, so I decided to give this a really good clean while I was thinking about it. I am going to be using the Wyman's stainless steel cleaner to clean off all of the stainless steel. I really like the spray version of this over the wipes, and then I just buff it out with a microfiber cloth.
Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night.
This drip tray always gets really gross. It gets a ton of the hard water stains on it, as well as if I just leave it too long, it kind of gets a sliminess to it, which is always disgusting. So I'm just going through with some paper towel to soak up all of the extra water in here. And then I just pour some distilled white vinegar in here and I let it sit to bring up all of the hard water.
Thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. I kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories.
Now that the dining room is clean, we are going to quickly move back into the kitchen area because I forgot to fold this load of hand towels that I set on the island chair earlier in the video. You guys may have noticed that I moved them from the countertop to the island chair, and I meant to fold them while I was in here, but I totally forgot. So I saw them sitting there, and we're just going to quickly loop back and get these folded.
You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it?
Now we are moving on into the living room, and there isn't really too much to clean up in here. My living room actually rarely gets that messy. I usually just have to pick up a few toys, and I always have to pick up the throw pillows and throw blanket. And speaking of those, I am kind of over these pillows. I feel like I have had them for a couple of years now, and I'm just ready for something new. So you guys will have to let me know down below. I really do like the pink, but I think I just need to switch these ones out and try something else.
Spontaneously. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it?
Now that we are finished in the living room and the vinegar has been sitting in the fridge tray for about half an hour, I'm just soaking the vinegar up with some paper towels, and I'm actually just washing the actual drip tray in the dishwasher.
Now I'm so tired of hearing all your
And now I was wanting to do a really quick speed clean in the laundry room, so I'm just putting away my little mini steam cleaner and all of the cleaners that I used to go with that. I just had them out from the night before. I'm also going through and just putting away little things that have been set in here that don't really have a home and just kind of finding a place for them. I also have the pieces that I cleaned for my Tinco, so I'm gonna put that all back together before heading into the main area to get my floors done with my Tinco as well. You guys know I absolutely love this thing, so that's what we're going to be using to clean the floor today. But first, we are just going to be wiping down all of the appliances and the countertop in my laundry room, just so it looks nice and clean and matches the rest of the house.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress.
And the very last thing that we are getting done is washing all of the floors on my main floor, like I mentioned earlier, and we are going to be using my Tinco. I absolutely love this thing. It does vacuum and mop at the same time, so it is such a time saver for me, and it works, which of course is the biggest thing. I have 3 kids and 2 dogs, so there is so much dog fur and crumbs and dirt all over my floor at pretty much all times, so being able to vacuum and mop at the same time is a game changer for me.
Work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him. You can put on your dress, dancing to your favorite song. Everybody will sing along, sing along, sing along. So put your hands up, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're gray and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go.
That is going to be it for today's video. It ended up being a very productive day, and I'm so glad that I was able to get so much done. I was reading this thing and it said I haven't panic cleaned my house in a very long time, and it definitely shows. And that's kind of how I was feeling today. I felt like I had so much to get done before company came, and it felt good to panic clean and get it done. So my house is really nice and clean to start the day tomorrow for Grayson's birthday. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you are new, and leave me a comment and I will see you guys all next Friday with a new video. Bye guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an all-day clean with me, and I got so much cleaning done throughout this day, but the biggest project I was wanting to tackle was getting all of my Halloween decor taken down and put away. I am so ready for Christmas this year, and I am super excited to start decorating. So I was wanting to have a nice and clean slate to hopefully be able to start doing that this weekend. We officially have snow on the ground here, and the cold temperatures came out of nowhere, it seems. Currently, it is minus 17 degrees Celsius where I live, and with the wind chill, it is making it feel like minus 28, which for my American friends is about minus 18 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is super cold here, and I was just not ready for that yet, but it does make me want to start decorating for Christmas even more. I know a lot of places are experiencing warmer than usual weather, but not us. So you will have to let me know down below in the comments what the weather is like where you are. But I hope you all enjoy today's video, and let's jump into it.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time
I did order some new Scentsy bars to get me through the colder months and the holiday season, so that is what I am putting away here. My favorite scents from Scentsy are the vanilla bean buttercream, the blueberry cheesecake, and I also ordered a couple holiday scents, and my favorite of those is definitely the Christmas cottage.
your secrets, I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out, then I'm right back on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no, like I'm sudden but unsteady. Oh no, and they tell me to move on, 'cause I deserve more, but still
The other day when I was making dinner, I believe it was homemade mac and cheese, but the tray boiled over and spilled all over the bottom of my oven. So I was really needing to get that cleaned out, because now every time I turn my oven on, it just smells like burnt food. So I'm going to be using the Easy Off oven cleaner to clean this mess out. I really like this cleaner. I do go with the cold option clean, so my oven is not hot at all, and I just spray a good amount of this cleaner on it, let it sit for a little bit, and then I go through and wipe it out with a microfiber cloth.
waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for you.
So while I'm waiting for the oven cleaner to do all of the hard work for me by lifting up all of the burnt food, I am going to be going through and just unloading my dishwasher, loading it back up, and just getting the rest of my kitchen cleaned up before we go through and wipe it all out.
I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly.
I also did want to quickly say I hit a huge milestone here on my channel a few weeks ago, and I don't think I mentioned it in one of my videos. I do believe I thanked you guys over on my community tab, but of course I did want to make sure I said it here. But thank you guys so much for 40,000 subscribers here on my channel. I cannot even believe I have 40,000 people following me here on my YouTube channel. I truly feel like I have the best, most supportive, nicest subscribers in the entire world. I rarely get negative comments. I feel like everybody is just so uplifting and so supportive, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Without you, this would not be possible. I have been able to help support my family with my YouTube channel, and it has honestly been a dream come true. I started this channel just over 3 years ago when I was on maternity leave with Rowan, just as something for myself. I was raising 2 little babies. They are only 16 months apart, and I just felt like I needed something for me while Justin was at work and I wasn't really getting out of the house. So I started this channel and I started making connections with all of you, and it has just been so much fun and, like I said, a dream come true. So thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me and watching my videos, and in turn supporting my family. I am just so thankful each and every day for all of you.
Say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh, hey.
I am just going through with a damp microfiber cloth to get all of the extra cleaner and debris and just the gunk that the cleaner was able to lift off of my oven. I did go through and rinse my cloth numerous times. I didn't really show that a ton in the clips, but I did rinse the cloth out a ton of times just to make sure I am rinsing out all of the extra cleaner and just getting all of the chemical residue out of the oven.
I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every.
Now we are moving on into the dining room. I'm just doing a really quick cleanup in here. There are a couple of dirty dishes on the table. There's some of the kids' craft stuff, so I'm just going to be taking that all out of here. I'm going to wipe down the table, and then we are going to start on taking down and putting away all of the Halloween decor in here.
'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. We've been in 2 places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
am still so happy and proud with how well this room turned out. My office is definitely one of my favorite rooms in the entire house, but since this is our first year having this room completed, I don't have a lot of seasonal decor in here and I don't have any Christmas stuff. So I think I'm gonna go out maybe later this week and purchase a couple things to decorate the shelves in here and just bring the festivities and the Christmas spirit into this room.
I find it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you. Just for a second, can you try? Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh.
I always keep my original boxes when it comes to decor, like this haunted house set. I love this set. It was from Costco. I did get quite a few questions on it last week and on my Instagram. It is from Costco. Unfortunately, they no longer have it, but I find once Costco gets something and it's popular, it will return the next year. So if you are interested in something like this, definitely keep on the lookout for Costco in probably like August or September.
Alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh.
I am just quickly going through all of my light up decorations and taking the batteries out of them. I don't like to leave the batteries in all of my seasonal decor just because I find they can sometimes erode and mess up the battery area. So I'm just going to be taking these all out and I will save them for either my Christmas decor or I will put them aside in a separate area just so we know they are used, but they are still good.
On a run from my given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now.
I feel like I don't have a ton of Halloween decor, and luckily it was all able to fit in just this one bin. This is an old bin I had from Grayson's Clothing, but I have since donated that and I can upgrade this bin to Halloween decor. So I'm just going to pack this full of all of the stuff on the table, and then I will be bringing it downstairs to store until next year.
Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head, don't feel much back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Now we are going to be switching things up and heading upstairs to get started on my kids' bathroom. I wanted to do a good deep clean in here and just get everything scrubbed down and sanitized. I still get tons and tons of questions about where my kids are when I film or what my husband does or why he's not helping me. And Justin was home. He was home from work this day and he had all three of our kids. He was entertaining them in the playroom. And the reason I came upstairs was he wanted to get started on dinner. So he's actually downstairs with the three kids and he's making us supper. So don't worry, everybody. He is extremely helpful and I am all good over here with a helpful husband. I know so many people are concerned about that and I am saying it because I do get rude comments about it. So just to clear that up. But he's downstairs with the kids, and I wanted to come upstairs so I could get the cleaning done. I do have a hard time filming around the kids. I try and get as much done as I can when Justin's at work, because this is my job and I would love to be able to get it all done while he's working so we can have the evenings and weekends as a family. But of course, that doesn't always work out when you have 3 little kids. Grayson and Rowan are in school part-time. They go Monday, Wednesdays, and then sometimes on Fridays for Grayson. And then Quinn is, of course, home with me. So we work with what we have and we make a really good team. Teamwork makes the dream work, and that's definitely the motto we live by in this house. The kids were due for some new toothbrushes, so I did grab a couple packs of new ones for them, and I am just cleaning out the tray with my thieves cleaner just because it is non-toxic, and then I will just be reloading this back up once it's cleaned and I wipe everything down. I showed spraying down the bathtub with the Scrubbing Bubbles Bathroom Grime Fighter, I believe it's called. I am loving this cleaner for the bathtub. My kids love using bath paints and crayons and bath bombs, and all of that stuff can stain the tub, and I find this cleaner just gets rid of it and cleans the tub so well. It also is just really good at getting the soap scum and anything else that's stuck on here, so I am really enjoying this cleaner, and I would recommend it if you are looking for a new one.
We could spend the weekend doing everything they said we'd never do. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, 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 down.
This was quite a bit later in the evening. The kids had went to bed, but I wanted to come back downstairs to take down this balloon arch. I did hang this up for Rowan's birthday, but since it was Halloween themed, I decided to keep it up for Halloween. But now that it is over, I am really excited to be taking it down. I was also really struggling with the confetti filled balloons. You will see every single time I try to pop one, it goes everywhere. I was trying so hard to just make little holes so I could push the air out. It wasn't working and it ended up making quite a large mess, but I did just vacuuming up and it was fine, but I was getting super frustrated with these.
Us in our bubble, for better or worse.
trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under, one step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder, and the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days...
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did notice that my voice might sound a little bit different, it is because I am still under the weather. I feel like in our house it has been sickness after sickness. It is constant. I swear my kids have been sick for 5 weeks straight, and we cannot kick this bug. I have heard there are some pretty nasty ones going around this year, and unfortunately I think we have one and we're in it for the long haul. So hopefully we all start feeling better soon, but I hope you all are staying healthy and enjoying the transition from fall to winter. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next Friday with a new video. Make sure you do give this one a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and leave me a comment down below with maybe a little snowflake emoji letting me know that you made it all the way till the end, and I will see you all again next week. Bye guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. I had a super productive day this day, and I am so excited to bring you all along with me. We are going to be getting tons of cleaning done in this one, and we are going to be starting that off in the dining room. I did also include decluttering and organizing my kids' dressers and closets a little later on. I feel like they have started to outgrow all of their clothing all at once, so everything is just overflowing and messy, and I am just really looking forward to crossing that off my to-do list. I did include a $500 Costco grocery haul at the end of today's video as well, so I feel like we have tons to cover in this one, and I really hope you all enjoy it.
You better turn up. Better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune.
As I'm sure you have probably noticed from the first couple of clips, we did decorate our house for Christmas. I am so happy to have all our Christmas decorations up, and I just feel like it just makes your house extra homey and cozy at this time of year. I did also post my Christmas clean and decorating video last Friday, so if you did miss that one, I will have it linked down below, and I would love for you to check it out. I have also gotten a pretty good start on my Christmas shopping this year. I have a goal to be done all of my shopping by December 1st. I have set this goal in the past and I have actually never accomplished it, so this is the year I want to have it done, and I do not want to have to worry about shopping after December 1st. I don't want to fight the crowds, and I just want to enjoy the lead up to Christmas without the stress of worrying about shopping. So you guys will have to let me know down below, are you someone like me and tries to get it done on the earlier side, or are you someone who ends up finding yourself out there on December 20th trying to wrap up all of your shopping?
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this.
I feel like it has been a little while since I have introduced myself in one of my videos, so I did just want to take a second to just say hello and welcome if you are new here. My name is Aleah, and I am a mom of 3 young kids. I have a 1, 4, and 5-year-old, so things are crazy and hectic around here, and the messes are honestly never ending. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday here on my channel. I love to share cleaning, deep cleaning, decluttering, decluttering, organizing, and the occasional room makeover. So if you are interested in those types of videos, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe down below. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back for another video.
I don't want your persona. I just wanna be real with you tonight. Can I have you alone now? I just wanna reveal what's on my mind. You tell me that you're used to no feelings, but I'm gonna change it. Yeah, you'll be awakened. 'Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before.
I am very overdue for a kitchen declutter. My cups and mugs cupboard is overflowing. It's getting to the point that when I open the cupboard up, a cup will literally fall down on me because there is just no space for them. I also have a couple other cupboards and drawers to clear out, so definitely stay on the lookout for that because I will be doing that soon.
You got a bad reputation. People tell me your heart is cold as ice, but I think you're amazing. I will show you the art of paradise. You tell me that you're used to no dreaming, but I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I'll take you straight to Wonderland. 'Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before. And as soon as I go na 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 na, it'll make you feel like good love working on you, on you, on you, on
I was struggling with my power wash dish spray. I could not figure out why it wasn't spraying, and then I noticed that my bottle was almost empty. I will say it is a little silly because there was still a decent amount of product in the bottle, so I did decide to keep it so I can combine the bottles once this one is running out. But luckily I did have the refill bottle underneath my sink and we were good to go. One of my favorite things about the colder weather rolling in is we can use our fireplace in the living room. We don't get to use it as much as we would like, as we can only use it when Quinn is sleeping, so during her nap time and after the kids have went to bed for the night, because she is a baby and she doesn't understand that it's hot and she can't touch it, but it does make it that much more exciting and special when we can use it.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I find it so hard to breathe. Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe.
So now that we are done all of the hardwood, I am just going to quickly take my stick vacuum over the carpeted areas in my living room before we head upstairs to start on cleaning, decluttering, and organizing the kids' bedrooms.
Wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this.
The bedrooms were actually a lot messier than usual. I feel like I have really been slacking in the cleaning department, and the kids have been playing a lot more in here recently, so there is tons of toys and everything else collected in here. So the very first thing I am going to be doing is just picking all of the toys up that are in here. Then we're going to polish all the furniture, vacuum the carpets, and then I'm going to get started on pulling everything out of the dresser and starting to declutter, organize, and fold everything that I want to go back in there.
Wanna fall in love like this. But I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanna be. I'm by the byway waiting for you.
My kids own a ton of stuffed animals, and I am honestly so tempted to donate the ones that they rarely play with, because let's be honest, do kids really even play with stuffed animals? I feel like my kids have their special ones, like the ones I left on their beds, but the rest of them, sometimes they just take them out and throw them on the beds and they are never to be touched again. So like I said, I'm thinking I might donate them all except the ones that are special to them or mean something sentimental to me. I just don't like clutter, and that includes kids clutter. So I want to try to declutter as much as I can so I can just avoid the major messes around here.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like
We really need to get box springs for my kids' mattresses. As you can see, there is a hole where Rowan's pillows are, and her pillow is constantly falling between the bed and the wall. The reason we didn't get box springs initially is we wanted them as close to the ground as possible, so if they fell out of bed, then they wouldn't be hurt. But now that they're older and are used to sleeping in their big kid beds, I'm going to go out probably just to Costco, because I feel like everything is the least inexpensive there, and buy a couple box springs for their beds.
that I will be strong. I'm gonna rise and fly, and leave the gold between the lines. I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by numbers isn't how I want it to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life.
So when I said that we were going to go through the dresser drawers and the closets, I did end up mostly only tackling the girl stuff. The only drawer that really needed the attention for Grayson's things was his pajama drawer. As you can see, it was overflowing, and he had sizes in here ranging from 3T to 6T. So I did end up getting quite a few pairs out of here to donate, and it looked so much better.
Goes between the lines. you do what we were. Now he's my silver lining. Whenever you call, what you say, you're nothing but a gold ring. To be true, say I do, but you're no one I needed in life. Oh, that is why you are stuck between the lines. If someone had told.
Now we are going to be moving on into Quinn's room, and as you can see, the floor is an absolute mess in here as well. Like I said, I am very much slacking in the bedroom cleaning department, so we are going to be doing the exact same thing in here as we just did in Gray and Rowan's room. I'm just going to clean everything off of the floor. I'm going to go through, dust all of the furniture, we're going to vacuum the carpets, and then we're going to dive into the dresser and the closet.
I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too.
So we're going to be tackling the dresser first, and we are going to be starting on Quinn's side of the dresser. I have not decluttered her clothes in so long. I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I did. She turns 18 months in just a couple days, and I had pants in here that were still 6 months of age.
Yeah. Before I'm too.
I do really like to use the KonMari kind of style folding method. I feel like it is just the best way to be able to see everything that is in the drawer.
Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Maybe when I love you, tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Cannot believe that what we had is now gone, and I don't know how to be alone. Feels like my heart is cut in half. What I want is to get back where I belong. 'Cause we
After going through all of the drawers, it was actually crazy how empty they were now, but it is good to know what they are needing because Rowan will be needing a couple more pairs of pajamas. But honestly, it is perfect timing with Christmas around the corner.
most things, baby. Maybe we'll get there. 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 You had your reasons and I sure had mine too, but I can't picture me without you.
I am just going through all of the clothes in here and sorting through everything that no longer fits the girls. Everything that I am putting into the larger Rubbermaid Tupperware bin is stuff that no longer fits Quinn, and we are going to be donating since I am not going to be having any more babies. I have no need for the baby clothes. And then the laundry basket is the stuff that no longer fits Rowan, but I am hanging on to for Quinn. They are at kind of a hard age because they are 2.5 years apart. Rowan just turned 4 and Quinn is a year and a half. So I am throwing mostly 3T items into the laundry basket because Rowan has long outgrown those, but Quinn still won't fit them for a little while. So I don't want to have them in the closet because she probably will not fit them until next fall, and that might even be early. So it's just kind of hard where I don't want to keep everything in the closet, but it's also a pain in the butt to store it somewhere else.
I don't know if you want get right back where we started. Yeah. 'Cause we don't talk that much and we don't share a lot. Even though there's nothing interactive lately, maybe we'll get there. I know you think of me 'cause I've been thinking about you. Even though we disagree on most things, baby, maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll get there.
I will say getting this task completed felt so good. It was one of those things that I have been putting off for so long, and I don't even really know why. I actually enjoy doing stuff like this. I love going through the kids' clothes and their closets. I love organizing and decluttering, but I don't know what it was. It was just one of those things that I kept putting off till the next day, and it just sat here for honestly 6 months longer than I probably would have liked it to. But it is such a sigh of relief to have it done, and their closet looks so much better, so much cleaner, and I can actually see again what they are needing and what they currently have.
Too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, 'cause I got no chance when it comes to her.
This is all of the stuff that I ended up taking out of the closet and the dresser, and we are going to be donating or storing for Quinn, and I was shocked with how much it actually amounted to. I didn't realize I had that much extra stuff in here, but I can breathe a sigh of relief, and this job will now be done for another year. The very last thing we are doing is just vacuuming all of these fur balls off of the stairs. This was just something I wanted to do at the very end of the night, and I was on my way down. I thought I was done filming, but I spotted these and thought I might as well film them, so that's what we are going to be doing before we get started on the grocery haul.
Crazy, yeah, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do, 'cause you don't see straight when it comes to her. No, she's gonna eat you up whole.
So I just got home from Costco, and I haven't done a big old Costco haul in a while, so I thought I would include one for the end of today's video. So I will just go through everything I purchased, and then of course I will tell you how much I spent. And it's ridiculous with the prices right now, but the first thing I got was a little pack of these baby corns. These are some of my favorite vegetables for a side dish. I got 2 little flats of raspberries. These are Quinn's favorite right now. I got the 7 cheese tortellini. I make a sausage tortellini kale soup, and it is delicious. I plan on sharing it next time I make it in a future video. Some string cheese, a box of our coffee pods. I got some drinkable yogurt for the kids, a 2-pack of whipped cream because it is officially hot chocolate season. I got some sour cream, a 2-pack of our margarine. I got some dentist sticks for the doggies, a thing of blueberries. This is the fruit my kids requested this week. some salted butter. I got these pot stickers. Justin and I love these for a quick and easy lunch. Oh, sorry if you hear a dinosaur going off in the toy box. I got a 2-pack of cream cheese, a pack of bacon, some lactose-free yogurt for the kids, and some potatoes. And then we also got some Cheddar Bay biscuits. These are really good and easy when you're making homemade soup. Some applesauce for the kids, some shrimp for dinners, a pack of mushrooms, some green grapes. They have the best green grapes at Costco. They're so good and always really crunchy because I do not like soft grapes. We got some prosciutto. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Justin asked for this for something. He wants to make something with it, so I got that. We got some mini pizzas. These again are one of the kids' favorite lunches. And then some garlic fingers for just an easy lunch or supper. We got some buns, some chicken breast, some ground beef, some Nutella stick dip things for the kids for a snack, some milk, avocados, and then some walnuts. Again, this is something else Justin requested to make something. He makes a really good chicken salad sandwich and he does put walnuts in it, so I think that's probably what he's doing with that. I got a rotisserie chicken for tonight for dinner. I'm just going to put this in the oven to heat it up. Some carrots, mashed potatoes, and super simple supper. I got some cheese slices, a ham, some eggs. We did get a huge case of eggs. I think there's 60, but we go through this every couple weeks. Some peppers, some shredded cheese, some sandwich bread. It's just a 3-pack from Costco, and veggie straws because these are Quinn's favorite too. So that is everything that we purchased. Actually, no, I'm lying to you. We did purchase one more thing. I get these True Fruit chocolate covered strawberries. Again, these are one of my favorite little treats. I grab a couple of these for after supper, but I put them in the freezer because they were melting. But that is everything we got, and for all of this and the strawberries, it was $565. So brutal. I'm hoping groceries start coming down soon because I feel like I could have got a haul like this for maybe 400 bucks. Which is still a lot of money, but it is a lot of food. This will last us the majority of the month. I'll just probably have to grab produce, and we do have some meat frozen in the freezer. But yeah, $565, but that is everything I got at Costco today. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and clicking on today's video and just spending this time with me. I am now going to spend the next 20 minutes putting all of these groceries away, but I really hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is going to end up being an after dark clean with me. If you were wondering why the title says after dark, but it is still daylight during this clip, it is because this is the only room I ended up cleaning during the day. I actually didn't plan on doing an after dark clean, but that's just kind of what this video turned into, and I'm actually kind of happy about that. I have not done an after dark clean with me in a very long time. Those actually used to be some of my favorite videos to do, but once I had my third baby, I feel like I am done by 7 p.m. I have no energy left in me at the end of the day, and the thought of getting so much cleaning done every single night is just so daunting for me. But this was a nice change, and it just reminded me how much I enjoy getting my cleaning done while my kids are in bed. It's just a lot more calming and relaxing, and it's nice not having them right behind me messing it all up. But we are starting off in my bedroom today. As you can see, we're just going to be doing a quick tidy up in here. I also want to take the screens off my windows. I don't know if you guys have the same issues like I do, but we get so much moisture buildup in our windows and it actually can grow mold. So I need to take care of that today, but I hope you all enjoy today's video, and let's jump into it.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A nomad, passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, something new.
Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we do have an issue with condensation and water building up on the insides of our windows. I'm assuming it's because it is nice and toasty in our house and it is absolutely freezing outside this week. It is actually -30 here this week, which is so disgusting. I do not like when it is this cold. I don't even want to leave the house, but that definitely contributes to the issue. Sometimes we even have ice forming inside our windows. It's ridiculous, but I do want to take the screens off so I do have easier access to dry the windows out and reduce the buildup of mold. I will show you guys a quick close-up once I get these screens off and get these wiped down with my bleach cleaner, and it's just gross and I want to avoid it at all costs.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
I believe when I did this a year or two ago, I had a really great tip given from one of you guys, and it was to store the screens behind your headboard so you can completely avoid damaging them or having to worry about where they are and if they are going to get wrecked. So this is such a great tip that I wanted to pass on in case you have never thought of it either.
I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way.
I wanted to just quickly dry the windows off to get rid of all of the excess water with my rag so it didn't dilute the bleach cleaner, and then I'm just going through and spraying a very generous amount of my Clorox spray along the windowsills and anywhere else that looked like it was having any sort of growth or dirt, and then I'm just going to let this sit while I vacuum my carpets, and then we'll come back and wipe this all down. Now that the carpets are vacuumed and the rest of the room is clean, the last thing I am doing is just wiping all of the cleaner out with another microfiber cloth. I do just throw the cloth out after I do this. If I am ever dealing with bleach or anything like that, I don't even bother trying to wash these rags. I do buy the pack from the dollar store, so they are super inexpensive, and that way I don't feel guilty if I have to throw it out after doing a gross job like this.
It down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's hard to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break.
Now we are moving on to day number 2, and the first day ended up getting away from me and it was not a productive day at all. Once I finished in the bedroom, I didn't pick up the camera again and I didn't do any more cleaning either. So this is night number 2 and it's actually about 4:30 p.m. It was starting to get dark and I wanted to just get started in the kitchen. It was not super messy in here, but I was really needing to declutter my cups and my mugs and our water bottles that were in our 2 cupboards by the sink. So that was my main goal for this day, and then it ended up going into a full clean of my main floor. We're also going to be tackling the playroom and my master bathroom.
Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's hard to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul.
Now that I have two kids in school, they bring piles and piles of crafts and artwork home every single day they go, and I do not know what to do with it all. I will be honest, and most of it ends up in the garbage can. I'm sure that's going to be the answer I get most, but what do you guys do with all of the artwork that your kids make that isn't, the special artwork that you want to save? It's kind of just the everyday stuff. Do you keep all of it in an area around your home, or do you just get rid of it when they're not looking? I feel so bad when I get rid of this stuff, but I just do not have the space for it. I don't know what to do with it. And I do, of course, keep their special crafts or anything that is sentimental and adorable, but it's just the everyday drawings. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what to do. So let me know down below so I don't feel like such a bad mom throwing it all out.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you look so beautiful.
So the very first step when it comes to decluttering any area for me is I like to take everything out of the space so I can see what I have in here. So I'm just going to be taking all of the cups and mugs out of the cupboards. So like I said, I can just see what we have. I do end up donating a good majority of this and only keeping what we actually use, but I want to get it out here. I want to wipe down all of the shelves so we have a nice clean space to put it all back in. And it's always so shocking how much stuff we can make fit in different areas of our home, especially when you don't see it, like the cupboards and the drawers.
I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song, walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you, I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody.
Justin was upstairs getting the two older kids ready for bed before coming down to grab Quinn, so I did have the cutest little helper with this project. You guys always request for me to show the kids a little more often, so I thought I would show these clips of Quinn. She is growing so quickly. She is already 18 months old and she has quite the mullet going on. We're getting a lot of party in the back and not a lot going on in the front, so hopefully that grows in. Rowan was the same way and now she has adorable hair, but I thought I would share these clips because she is just so cute and growing so fast. So after getting rid of all of the stuff I knew I didn't want to keep, I'm starting to just put everything back. I'm putting all of Justin's larger cups that he likes to use at the top because he can reach them here. And then I'm going to be putting some of our iced coffee mugs and the water bottles on the second shelf, and then all of the kids' cups and Quinn's bottles on the first shelf.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet.
On this side, I am just putting away all of our coffee mugs. The coffee mugs we don't usually grab, I'm putting on the top shelf. Then I'm going in with all of our favorite coffee mugs on the second shelf, and the first shelf is going to be for all of our drinking glasses and cups. We do only have one lonely drinking glass left. Every other one has broke, and we honestly don't use glasses that often. I use a water bottle, and like I mentioned, Justin uses the larger cups, but as you will see in this overview, there is just one one sad cup, and I do have to buy another box of glasses so when we have company, I'm not embarrassed and they don't have to drink their drinks and water out of coffee mugs.
You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin.
My mom was actually over at my house earlier this day babysitting my kids, and she went out of her way to do my dishes as well, which is so nice of her. So for the first time ever, I don't have a huge pile of dishes in my sink, so we are just moving right on into the dining room. I'm just doing a really quick cleanup in here because again, it's not overly messy. I just want to get everything wiped down and cleaned up, and then we are going to be moving on to the living room.
Shut the lights, go infrared.
As you guys can see in this clip and out my window, it is pitch black outside, and I think this was only at about 7 p.m. It gets dark here around 5 now, and it is always so sad. My favorite thing about the summertime is how long the days are here, but I do embrace the winter and the shorter days and everything that comes with it until Christmas, and then the second Christmas is over, I just want summer back.
Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone.
Now that we do have all of the main areas cleaned up, I did want to go through and vacuum all of the floors, and then we're going to mop all of the hardwood as well before moving upstairs to start working on the playroom.
For a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go.
If you are not yet following me over on Instagram, I would absolutely love for you to head over there and follow me on that platform as well. I will have all the information linked down below, but it is just at Aleah Martins on Instagram. I do share a ton more of my daily life and my family life and just kind of what's going on in my life on a day-to-day basis. So if that is something you are interested in, definitely check it out.
You know.
You guys know I love to use my Tinko wet dry vac, but sometimes it's nice to just go through with my vacuum and good old-fashioned mopping to do a really good deep clean of my floors. So that's what we're doing tonight, and I am just using my spin mop. And for the water, I do just use super hot water, and I add the liquid Mr. Clean and a little bit of dish soap, and this leaves my floors so clean and super shiny. Now that we are done all of the hot spots on my main floor, I wanted to move upstairs and get started on this mess in the playroom. I feel like it has been a really long time since I have cleaned the playroom in one of my videos, which is so interesting. I used to clean the playroom in almost every video because, let's be honest, it almost always needs it, so I don't know why I haven't included it. I do have a decluttering video coming up for in here. I would love to try and declutter and organize this space again before Christmas because you guys know we get bombarded with toys and everything else at Christmas, as I'm sure all of you do. So it's nice to just have a little bit more of a decluttered and empty space.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this.
If you guys have been to my channel before, you know I have been getting quite a bit of my holiday decor from Costco. I feel like they have been doing such a good job with the Disney decor, and they had this adorable Disney house. It plays music and the lights go along with the music, but I could not include the music in these clips just for copyright reasons, but it is so cute and I would highly recommend checking this out if you do have a local Costco near you.
You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting.
I still get so many questions about this chalkboard wall in our playroom. I did do a playroom makeover video probably two and a half years ago now, which is absolutely crazy, but I did show how I did this wall in that video, but I did just use the Rust-Oleum chalkboard paint, I believe is what it was called, and I just did 3 coats of that and that's it. It was super simple and my kids still use this thing all the time.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, cause you seem like you want it bad.
And the very last area that we are going to be cleaning in today's video is my master bathroom, and I'm starting off by just spraying the Scrubbing Bubbles toilet bowl cleaner into the toilet so this has time to sit while we tidy up the rest of the room.
My dear friend, you know I give in. Been waiting so long to feel it. All of these years I've been listening. Are you all so numb? Do you still pretend? We felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't.
Now I'm just going through with my Blueland bathroom cleaner to clean off all of the countertops, which as you can see are absolutely disgusting, mostly on Justin's side. I don't know why he gets so much toothpaste around his sink area, but we're going to be using this to spray everything down and then a microfiber cloth to clean it all up.
Keeps it dead in my mind, leading me on like it's whatever. We could go on, but we should know better. We can go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving it way too fast.
We are not going to be cleaning the shower or the bathtub in today's video. I do usually get the shower cleaned while I'm in it. I find that so much easier, and that's a big reason I don't show it a lot in my videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching and being here and spending this time with me. I hope you all have a wonderful December coming up. I'm of course going to be posting up until Christmas, and I will probably take a week off at Christmas time. I might just post a marathon, or it just might be a week of no posting. I will keep you guys posted, of course. But again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your very first time here. I am so happy to be done with today's video because this was such a huge project that I've been putting off for months now, and I finally decided to tackle it this week and get it out for today's video. But we are finally tackling my playroom. We are going to be deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing this entire room. It was such a project, you guys. I spent hours and hours over the course of 2 days in here. I deep cleaned the carpets. I moved the couch out of the way so I could clean underneath that. I dumped out every single toy bin and decluttered and reorganized those. I made some new labels for our storage system. And honestly, I just did everything that I was wanting to get done in here. So it feels so good to be done this. But thank you so much for clicking on today's video, and I really hope you all enjoy it.
I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight. But I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's hard for you to open up. They have been cruel to you, saying things that
I did end up getting Justin's help to move the couch pieces out of the way. A lot of these do have mechanical pieces since they are electric with the footrest, so they are super heavy, and I am just not strong enough to drag these around. But now that everything is out of my way, I am going to get started on the cleaning. I was actually shocked how much stuff had accumulated underneath this couch over the last couple of months. There were toys and plates, food, garbage, pretty much anything and everything you could think of was underneath my couch. So the first thing I am doing is just collecting all of the garbage and getting that out of here, and then I will be going through the toys and seeing what I want to keep and what I'm just going to throw out, because I feel like if it has been underneath the couch, the kids obviously haven't missed it, and I could probably be safe chucking most of it out.
they have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to
Now that I have everything picked up off of the floor and it's either put back in the bin where it belongs or it got thrown out into the garbage, I am now going to go through and vacuum this entire space before I pull out my carpet cleaner.
Treat you right, treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go. I would treat you right, treat you right. Baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right.
Now that I have this entire area vacuumed, I am going to start on cleaning my carpets. I am going to be using my Tinko Carpet One carpet cleaner to do this. This is my favorite carpet cleaner that I have ever used. I do have it linked down below in my Amazon storefront if you are interested, but it does work so well. You may also notice I have little black spots on my carpet, and unfortunately those are stains from my couch. Like I mentioned, it is mechanical, so I believe these are oil spots, and I haven't figured out a way to get these out yet. I'm not too concerned about them right now since I am just putting the couch back where it was, but hopefully I can figure out how to get these stains out in the future.
But you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost.
If you are new here to my channel, hello and welcome. I am so happy that you are here. My name is Aleah and I am a wife and a mom of 3 young kids. This right here is my 1-year-old daughter named Quinn. I do also have 2 other kids, Rowan, who is 3, and a 5-year-old son named Grayson. I do also have 2 dogs. You will see them throughout my videos. Their names are Roscoe and Zeke, and my husband's name is Justin. You will see my entire family in these next couple of clips, and this is a good snapshot of what my household looks like on a daily basis. Things are crazy and chaotic more often than they are not, and there are plenty of messes to be made around here. I love to show the real life messes and the real life moments that come along with being a mom and keeping a home here on my channel, and I just want this to be a place where you can come to feel motivated and inspired and just have someone to relate to. So I hope you enjoy my videos and my content, and I would love for you to stick around by hitting that red subscribe button down below. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday here on my channel, and I do like to throw in the occasional room makeover video as well. If you do want to follow me on more of a daily basis, you can head over to Instagram as well and follow me there at Aleah Martins on Instagram.
Bother to come back 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own. Boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you.
Now I'm just quickly cleaning off the rest of the furniture on this side of the room before we move to the other side of the room to start the toy declutter and organization. I did not realize how much dust had accumulated on this shelf of my TV stand. Justin recently moved his Xbox off of here, and I always pick it up to dust underneath, but I obviously was not reaching to the back of the shelf because look how much dust had accumulated. But luckily it's out of here and I can now get to this space easily and wipe it all down.
Boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you.
Now we are moving on to day number 2 of cleaning this room, and the very first thing I was wanting to do is just get everything off of the floor and put away before we start dumping all of the toy bins out, because I knew that was going to be a very overwhelming task and I didn't want any extra things on the floor.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger.
Now that I had all of the big toys and things off of the floor and moved to the other side for now, I wanted to clean off the shelving unit. I have not taken the toys off of here and wiped this down in a very long time. So I'm going to be getting everything off of here so we can give it a really good clean. And then we're going to go ahead and start dumping everything out of the bins.
Should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness.
This was the biggest part of this project that I was dreading, which is clearing out and decluttering and organizing all of these bins full of toys. To start this off, I am just dumping everything out into a big pile in the middle of the floor. I just thought this might be the most efficient way to just start tackling it and sorting through everything. The reason I did want to dump out every single box is because they are very mismatched. They don't match up to the labels. Everything's just been kind of thrown into whatever bin, and I really wanted to get these back to an organized state. So we're dumping them out, and then I am lining all of the bins up so I can see what the labels say, and then I'm slowly going to start sorting through all of the toys and putting everything into the proper bin and starting to chuck out the stuff that is garbage and donate the things we are no longer using.
All the memories just lingers on repeat like it is never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all alone, but you got me good, but you got me good.
This part of the project ended up taking me 2 full hours. It was such a tedious job, but I did speed the footage up so you guys only have about 5 minutes, but I did want to let you know that this did take me a couple hours, and that is a big reason I was dreading this project. I knew it would be super time consuming, but here I am telling you guys, if you have something that you have been putting off because it is a little bit more tedious or time consuming, to just carve out a couple of hours and get it done, because I felt so much better after I finally had this completed and off my to-do list.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you.
I feel like I am in a little bit of a tricky time when it comes to the ages of my children and all of the toys, because Grayson and Rowan have grown out of the baby toys and stopped playing with quite a bit of what we have, but Quinn is now just starting to get into it and loving the stage of toys that they're no longer playing with. So I do feel like I have to keep quite a bit more than I would like to, but once Quinn gets out of the next year or so, I'm assuming she will grow out of the rest of the baby and toddler toys, and I can finally get rid of all of that stuff and kind of close that chapter, and we can get back to owning more age-appropriate toys for all of the kids. There is not a large gap between Grayson and Rowan. They are only 16 months apart, so I feel like they have been really close in age when it comes to the things they like, but Quinn and Rowan, there is about 2.5 years of an age gap. stuff, but they are both girls, so I'm hoping they play with the same things as time goes on and we can really minimize our toy collection.
So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.
Throughout this process, I did end up throwing out 3 large bags of toys. It was just stuff that I felt like was missing pieces, or it was small toys, or they were broken, and stuff that just really wasn't worth donating. And then this laundry basket that I am filling up here, I am putting all of our VTech tracks and toys my kids just no longer play with but are still good that I am going to take in for donation. It felt really good to get rid of such a large bulk of items. I feel like my kids do play better when they don't have so many options. I do believe that it can be overwhelming, and I notice when this room is clean, my kids play so much better with the toys that they have.
Myself to hold my hand, standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us.
Rowan's 4th birthday is coming up in mid-October, and I honestly cannot believe she's going to be turning 4, but she did decide that she wants a Halloween-themed birthday party this year, which I am so excited about. I feel like you can do so much with Halloween, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I did already go out and buy quite a bit of the decorations for her party. I wanted to get that done early because I know with seasonal stuff, I can go out and try to look for it and can't find it. So I wanted to make sure I went out early when everything was still in stock and got mostly everything I needed. She does also want costumes involved, so everybody has to wear a costume, and I just think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I've never thrown a Halloween themed birthday party, so I'm excited for that. But I did want to know, do you guys want a party prep video? That is something I've never done here on my channel. I have done the after party cleanup videos, but I'm just curious if you want me to branch out a little bit and include maybe some of the party prep when I'm decorating the house, or if you would just prefer the after party cleanup video.
Pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me, 'cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one.
After getting rid of a ton of toys, which even if it might not look like I did, once I got all of the bins full, I got rid of so much stuff. I did actually have 4 empty bins, I believe, and I did want to make some new labels for those. We didn't have bins for things like Rowan's dolls, her Barbies, and I think I made a second one for dress up just because we do have quite a bit of dress up stuff between the 2 kids. So I am going to be making some labels for the extra bins later on in the video.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated, sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right.
Now I am going to be quickly arranging all of the larger toys that don't fit in the bins onto the shelving unit. I decided to bring a couple of these downstairs as well, and I'm just trying to organize it so it still looks neat, but it's practical as well.
You send me right out into space. Space, right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make it.
I ended up quickly running downstairs into my office to cut some Cricut labels for the extra bins. I am using just the white iron-on vinyl and my heat press to do this. This is one of my favorite projects when I use my Cricut machine. I just find it so fun and kind of therapeutic to do the iron-on vinyl with the bins or shirts or anything like that. I just have so much fun when it comes to these types of projects.
Feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space.
So the labels I ended up choosing to make were Polly Pockets. I did one for dolls. I did a second bin for dress up, and then I also created a second miscellaneous bin. Those bins are really handy to have because there is some toys that just don't fit into certain categories, mostly Quinn stuff. I find a lot of the baby things, but I didn't want to label something baby toys since I know she's going to be growing out of them any day.
Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Space, right into space. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, into space. I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy.
The next thing we are going to be tackling is actually something I have never done, which is so embarrassing, but I have never steam cleaned my couch cushions on the couch upstairs. So I knew these were going to be absolutely disgusting, and I was right. Just wait till you guys see the water from these things. It was so black, but it felt really good to get these done. And I do plan on maybe doing the rest of the couch as well, but for now I just focused on the seat cushions and spot cleaning the backs of the couch.
Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy.
If you are still here and still watching at this point of the video, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. I feel like I cannot say thank you enough for all of the support you show my channel. Every time you guys watch my videos all the way through, or if you leave a comment or a thumbs up, it is so good for my channel and it lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying my videos, and it will help push them out to a new audience, which of course then helps my channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, I feel like I just cannot say thank you enough, and I would love if you would leave me your favorite little fall emoji down below in the comments so I know you made it to this point of the video. So this is what the dirty water tank looked like after just doing the couch cushions. It was absolutely disgusting, and I cannot believe how dirty these things get.
For you. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go.
One of the last things that we are going to be doing for today's video is, of course, the rest of the carpets in this room. I did vacuum and clean underneath the couch, but I had not yet vacuumed and carpet cleaned the rest of the areas, so that's what we're going to be focusing on now. I am going to be doing this half of the room first. I'm going to vacuum the entire thing, and then I will clean the carpets, and then we will move the couple of toys and pieces back over to here, and we will focus on the other side of the room.
Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble here, birthday. If you would stay, baby, I run away, baby. I don't need you, baby. All this table lies to tell. If you would stay, baby, I run away, baby. I don't need you, baby. All this table lies to tell.
I am not usually somebody who decorates too much for Halloween, but ever since I had kids, I want to bring a lot more of Halloween into the house because I know my kids love that kind of stuff. So I have picked up a couple things here and there, but I would love to know down below if you decorate for Halloween, or do you just stick to fall, or do you not decorate for any of it? I know a lot of people do only decorate for Christmas, so you can let me know that as well. Speaking of Christmas, I am so excited to decorate for Christmas. I don't know what it is about this year, but I am already looking forward to all of the holidays, and this truly is one of my favorite times of year. I love Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. We have a lot of birthdays and just so many reasons to celebrate and get together as a family.
Who messed up now? When it's trouble here, birthdays.
I find it hard to read you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you.
I am so happy that this area is finally done and complete. I have been putting off decluttering and organizing it for so long, like I mentioned before, but I am so happy with how it looks, and this is still one of my favorite areas in our entire home.
Push me back. What do you want from me?
I did plan on taking this little house down, but full disclosure, I was so done by the end of this day that I really didn't want to add anything extra to my list of things to do in here. So I will take this down, but probably closer to Christmas when we start setting up our Christmas tree in here, because it does go in this corner. Quinn does still play in here and it is her favorite spot to come and eat snacks, but I am kind of just ready to take it down and get it out of here.
Every time you've been calling saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want?
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're
You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted.
The very last thing I was wanting to get done was just scrubbing down the windows in here. These get super dirty with all of the dog's nose art and all of the little kid and baby hands touching them constantly. So I'm just using my Blue Land glass cleaner and we're just giving these a really good clean. Rowan did want to help with this and Grayson jumps in at the end as well, and I will never turn down help from the cutest helpers. This was such a process over the last 2 days, but I am so happy to have it done, and thank you guys so much for joining me and tackling it in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be.